Victor Urecki has served as rabbi and spiritual leader of B'nai Jacob Synagogue since 1986. He is a member of the Rabbinical Council of America, as well as the Chicago Board of Rabbis. He is also on the Executive Rabbinical Cabinet of the United Jewish Communities, the largest Jewish philanthropic organization in the world. He and his wife Marilyn have 3 daughters, Avra, Hava, and Zahava. His children attend Charleston Catholic High School. His wife Marilyn teaches at B'nai Jacob and Charleston Catholic. Urecki, as a contributing editor to the Charleston Gazette, is involved locally in interfaith activities and lectures frequently in the area on Jewish-Christian relations. Please join me now in welcoming Rabbi Urecki.
Monsignor Sadie, Principal Sullivan, alumni, faculty, parents, family and friends, and most especially the graduating class of Charleston Catholic. To be invited to address a graduating class again of Charleston Catholic High School is an honor that I can scarcely describe. To be asked to speak on this, the most significant day of your life, and to do so on the day that my eldest daughter graduates as well. I pause in thankfulness to God. I pray that He opens my lips and allows me to offer words of meaning on this day for all faiths, thoughts, and expressions in this room. Graduates, I speak to you tonight and to you alone. This address is not for your family, it's not for the faculty, though I pray I speak for them. We have seen you grow to be the incredible young men and women that stand before us. And the joy that we feel tonight, the dreams fulfilled and the promises yet to come, leave every one of us overwhelmed. We are so very proud of you. I believe I know what every father and mother, every grandparent, every teacher at this gathering wants from you now. We want you to grow and gain a heart of wisdom. We want you to be successful in all that you do. We want you to be safe, secure, and strong as you take the next difficult steps to life. And we want you to become the honorable, decent, and noble people that we know that you are capable of being. So with your permission, let me offer you a passage from the Jewish heritage that I believe talks directly to those dreams. I hope its simple words reminds you of the 4 great things that we want for you and how best to achieve them. If the words of this rabbi I'm about to quote make sense to you, keep them close to your heart as you go off to college in the months ahead. If they speak to your soul, let them guide you as adults tomorrow. This is from the Talmud, the oral tradition of our faith. One of our great rabbis and scholars, Ben Zilman, asked 4 simple questions about life, and he offered 4 simple answers. Here's his first question and his first answer. Ezeu Chacham, who is wise? Hamlamed Mikol Adam, the one who learns from every person. Graduates of Charleston Catholic, you want to grow? You want to attain a heart of wisdom? Open your minds to the beauty and the wisdom and the possibilities found in every discipline, in every field of knowledge, in every culture, and in every religion. Do you realize what these past years at Charleston Catholic have shown you? You have been taught that it's good to discover and explore the world around you. From history to science, from English and especially to theology. You've been taught that to grow and to gain a heart of wisdom does not mean narrowing your vision, fearing new ideas and new people. You have been given a way of life here, a religious outlook on life, but one that uniquely embraces a willingness to seek the truths wherever they are found and from all walks of life. I have witnesses as your guest and as a parent. At this school, you've been given the beauty, the wisdom, and the spirit of Catholicism, and in a broader sense, Christianity. At the same time, you've been you've been encouraged to seek out the fullness of all faiths. My daughters came here fully prepared to learn about the glory of Christianity. One leaves tonight, but one day, please God, my two others as well, with not only a profound respect for Christian heritage, but a deeper and richer understanding of her own faith as a result. She has grown in her faith. We, as a family, have grown by learning and experiencing the wisdom and treasures found in all faiths. Who is wise? The one who learns from every person. We are closer to our tradition. We have a fuller understanding of God because we and you have been blessed by this school to share and learn together, to discover and be challenged together. I have a better and greater grasp of my faith because the glow of your faith has touched the fire of mine. Charleston Catholic has taught you that one's faith and one's values can still be firmly held in one's soul, even while reaching out with arms wide open. That knowledge and wisdom cross borders, doctrines, and denominations. To learn from others doesn't diminish one's faith, it intensifies it. So you want to grow, you want to gain a heart of wisdom, that's what we want from you. Remember what you've been given these years at Charleston Catholic. And remember the words of this Rabbi Ben Zoma, who is wise, the one who learns from every person. Ben Zoma also asks, Ezeu Ashir, who is wealthy? Asameach Bethelko, the person who rejoices in what he has. Now, you know, we all want the good life for you. We want you to be free of financial worries. We want you to be able to acquire all the good things in life, to do all that your heart's desire. We want you to be wealthy. But more than that, every one of us in this room wants you to be happy with what you have. Because you can have all the riches necessary to acquire what you want. But if you're never happy with what you have, it will all be for naught. This too has been the beauty of what you've been taught at this school and from this extraordinary extended family known as Charleston Catholic. You've been taught that the real worth is not measured in possessions, in prestige, in power. The things that make one truly wealthy are happiness, contentment, peace of mind. You've been given a religious outlook on life. Most erroneously believe that religion, be it Judaism, be it Islam, Christianity, Buddhism, Hinduism, teaches us that wealth and prosperity is a sin. Nonsense. No religious system, no discipline studied in Mr. Maley's world religion class said to you that to be successful in business is a sin. However, what every faith does remind us is that wealth and happiness are not synonymous. That the good life doesn't mean how much you accumulate, but the contentment in your portion. It's not the price of gas. It's not how much you can put in your car this week for your trips, but where you're going and with who along the road of life, and what are the signs that attract your attention. To be rich is not defined by a bank account, but what is drawing interest in your heart and what is enriching your soul. So remember what you've been taught here. Remember the words of Ben Zoma. Who is wealthy? The one who rejoices in what he has. So learn from everyone to gain a heart of wisdom. Rejoice in your portion in life. Ben Zoma continues. Ezeu Gibor, who is strong. Akovesh et Yitzra, the person who can control and subdue himself. That's great. Indeed, strength and safety is found in the person who can conquer and tame himself. You are about to go off into the brave new world, which is exciting and demanding, which is challenging and terrifying. Never be afraid of anything along the way. There are difficulties out there, but you have been given faith that reminds you at all times that God loves you, that God cares about you, and if you open your heart and you call upon the Lord, you call upon God, you call upon Adonai, you call upon Allah, He will be with you. And guess what? So will we. But the greatest challenge you will face along the way will not come from any outside danger, be it society, government, terrorism, the environment, or your neighbor. The greatest battle you will face every single day of your life is the struggle with yourself. You will be the greatest obstacle to your own success and happiness. The biggest challenge to your safety and security. The struggle and the pressure to do things you shouldn't. The temptation to take advantage of another. To give up on yourself. The feeling that you're worthless. The belief that I can't. My dear graduates, never surrender to that side of yourself. You are created in the image of God, with the power to control your destiny, the incredible courage to say no when it's so easy to give in, to stand up when others are in need, and to be good when no one is watching. Who is strong? All of you are, Ben Zoma says, when you learn to conquer yourself. And finally, Ben Zoma ends with Ezeu Mechubad, who is honored, Hamechabed et Habriot, the one who honors others. We want you to be good. We want you to be honorable and decent people. But you will never get that by demanding it of yourself. When you show respect and decency, when you show love and courtesy, when you reach out in the spirit of friendship to everyone you meet, you will find honor pursuing you. This blessed Catholic community, from my dear friend Monsignor Sadie, to your beloved principal, to our beloved principal, Deborah Sullivan, to the lay leaders, to our parishioners. This blessed Catholic community has reached out in a spirit of love to their Jewish neighbors, to our Muslim brothers and sisters, to people of all faiths and all walks of life. This extension of God's love of humanity, this spirit of respect for others, this honor given to others, has in turn brought greater glory and honor to this community of faithfuls, to this church, to this school, and to the Father of us all. Listen to Ben Zoma and remember what you have experienced at Charleston Catholic. Who is honored? When you reach out in respect, when you reach out in love and in tolerance, it is you that will ultimately be honored. Who is wise? The person who learns from everyone. Who is wealthy? The person who is happy with what he has. Who is strong? The person who can control and subdue himself. who is honored, the one who honors others. Graduates of Charleston Catholic High School, may you grow in wisdom. May you prosper in all that you do. May you live safe and secure. May you live honored and decent lives. Congratulations to you all, and may God bless you always.